Welcome back. I'm Pratap here. Today is the 28th May 2024. In this video, let us do a quick analysis on NIFTY with the help of supply demand zone chain generated as per today's report. Even before that, a small announcement, please. If this is your first visit to our channel, please understand we are providing complete free training on supply demand zone price action. All the training lessons are available at our NeoStock YouTube channel. So from our channel, you click on this community tab, then you will get access to this post. This post is having a YouTube playlist link that will take you to all the training lessons. You just click on this link. I'm clicking on this link. Now we are into the playlist supply demand zone price action course. Here you have all the training lessons are available. You just need to scroll down to the bottom of this page. Here starting from lesson 1.1, all the training lessons are available in an order. Please go through all these lessons and strengthen our skills. I have also provided the link to our Telegram channel in this YouTube video description. Please join in the channel. It will be helpful to you. Each time when we release a new YouTube video or any important update, we will provide the channel. Now let's get into the NIFTY analysis. And NIFTY created a new 15 minutes supply zone. This is not a high liquidity supply zone, it is a normal supply zone. But why we are talking? Because at present the 15 minutes trend is a downtrend. Because 15 minutes trend is downtrend, the bearish trade setups are enabled for intraday point of view. Intraday you take a trade on 5 minutes time frame, but you are using 15 minutes trend. Sometimes 15 minutes zone confluence any of the trades may be giving you good short opportunities, but at the same time you should also remember there is a 15 minutes demand zone is also here. If the order flow is very strong, if this based drop is violated, NIFTY's 15 minutes trend will be changed to sideways. At the time, at this area, whatever the trade you are planning, maybe that might be stopped out. You have to accept. When the trend changes are taking place, definitely our trades will be disturbed. But if the supply is very strong, what happens? It will pick up the orders from here, again it will come down, and again this 15 minutes demand zone also might be violated. That possibility is also there. Or tomorrow with a gap down, again prices may go deep inside. From here it will go up, and again any of these 5 minute zones, it will pick up the orders, and again this zone will be violated and it will go down. That possibility is also there. If trend changes are taking place with a gap up, this 15 minute zone will be violated. That possibility is also there. So we can't rule out any of these possibilities. But as long as the trend is downtrend, we go for short trades. If the trend is in sideways, we pick up both long trades as well as short trades. If the trend is uptrend, we go for long trades. This is the strategy we follow because the trend is our friend. Apart from that, any high liquidity zones are there. Against the trend also we take the trades. Many of the times high liquidity zones will give you good trades. But there are times high liquidity zones also will be violated if the overall market is very bearish. That day our high liquidity zones will stop out. But remaining days high liquidity zones will be giving you good returns. So against the trend also they give you good returns. That point also you need to understand. Let us assume bearish trend will be continued. If prices are pushed up to this 5 minutes high liquidity demand zone, definitely we can plan a long trade here against the trend we are planning. That is possible only at high liquidity zones. Those people who understand these points properly, you will know how to plan your trades. Okay, now at present drop is there. You can draw the zone, the supply zone, or if you want me to draw, I can draw. But why I am requesting many times you people should draw? Because when you are doing this work, practical work on your own, your knowledge will be much better. If I am drawing, my skills will be improved, not your skills. Let me give light color 15 minutes time frame. This is a normal 15 minutes supply zone. That's it. This is not a high liquidity supply zone. But only problem is if you are planning any trade with target up to fine-tuned 5-minute zone, if RR is not good, probably you should be careful. That is the only one scenario. Now let's move on to this is the supply demand zone chain. This is the only one zone created. The second one. This is resistance supply zone, the high liquidity supply zone we already drawn in our previous reports. This is the one. Somewhere here we have. Yeah, this is the one. 15 minutes high liquidity supply zone. So I'm going back and changing the time frame to 5 minutes. And today we have one high liquidity 5-minute supply zone is created. And we have one more high liquidity supply zone is also created. And this is a fresh zone, but previous one is already tested 2 times. 2 rejections from this zone took place. So let us draw these high liquidity supply zones. So they are created during today's live market. The first one is created at 13:15, 2 base candles, 13 hours 15 minutes. So I'm changing the time frame to 5 minutes. So where is 13:15? So this is the one. We have a rally, 2 base candles drop. Today we took the trade from here only, right? When I discussed in the high liquidity zone analysis, we were talking about this. This is a 5 minutes high liquidity supply zone. That's why it gave a very good trade. And what about the next one? The next one is fifth one. 15:5, 15:20, 15:5, 2 base candles. This is the one. Inside 15 minutes supply zone, a 5 minutes high liquidity zone is created. Very interesting. 15 minute supply zone is having a fine-tuned zone, and this fine-tuned zone is a high liquidity 5 minute supply zone. Excellent. And if this, for trend changes, this 15 minute supply zone has to be violated. If this 15 minute supply zone is violated, means this high liquidity zone is also violated. That is the point you should observe. That means the trend change is very strong. That way you should understand how strong the trend changes. When the time high liquidity zones are violated and the trends are changing, that means that is a very strong trend change. That means bulls are getting activated. That is what you have to understand. So these are the 2 5 minutes high liquidity supply zones we have. Anything else in the demand zones point of view? No. We haven't seen any changes in the demand zone. The reason is supply is activated currently. See, all these are all indications. That's why you are learning trend is our friend. Trading according to the trend always gives us good results. So today's trade setups, bearish trade setups only we planned. They all gave good returns today, right? So, but the plan was on the live dynamic market. All those people completed supply demand zone price action. Now you know, you already learned the trend changes. You already learned how to identify the zones. Maybe you may not be knowing it is a high liquidity or normal zone. But whatever it is, the zone is supporting the trend, probably it will give you good return. If it is a high liquidity, it will give you more return. You may not be knowing it is a high liquidity until the end of the day. Because end of the day only we are getting the data. At that time only we will be knowing which high liquidity zones were created during the live market. Because all these are all fresh zones. Okay, it is tested once only. This is a fresh zone. If the zone is testing multiple times, at least we can assume 80% level, this could be a high liquidity zone. That way we can predict. But here we don't have any close, just tested only once. And this is not even tested. So how do you know these are all high liquidity zones? So that's why we need to take the help from our software. So the point you have to understand still, even today, by end of the day also, the 15 minutes trend is a downtrend. This is the point you should understand. What about 75 minutes trend? Let us check. 75, is it changed to sideways? Yesterday we discussed, I didn't remember. Yeah, 75 minutes trend is still uptrend. Only 15 minutes is a downtrend. Okay, this is about NIFTY analysis. So please continue with bearish trades as long as the trend is a downtrend. This is what I can tell you at this point of time. But the next support is this high liquidity 5-minute zone will be there. See, if this 15 minutes demand zone is violated, there won't be surprise. If this is violated, why there won't be surprise? Because in the downtrend, 15-minute zones will be violated. Already 15 minutes trend is downtrend. If it is holding, it is a surprise because that is an indication that bulls are taking control. But otherwise, this 15 minutes zone, if it violates, next support you will be getting at 5 minutes high liquidity demand zone. From here, long trades will be enabled. But these long trades, how strong they are, will be depending on this order flow here, and also how strong the bearish trade, that is institutional sell orders also. But already you should understand when prices are entering here, that indicating that prices are nearing to the 75 minutes demand area. That means buyer's area we are entering. So trend changes will take place from the buyer's area slowly. So this is about NIFTY analysis. Let's all meet again in our next video. Thank you.